I have been in the trenches the last few days. I have been crawling through mud. I have been at the front lines, and I want to tell you what messages I have received. This is a message of encouragement to you. I want to give a shout out to some few people, and I also want to give a music for the day. This one right here, Ecclesiastes Folk, and the title of it for you to listen to is called If Solomon Sang Ecclesiastes in Folk, It Would Sound Like This. This is what it says. Fear the Lord and walk his ways. Hold his words that he's placed inside of you. Hold on to them through all your days. Through all your days, every day. For every soul, every lamb. This is the hope. The hope. It is our duty. Fear God and keep his commands. This is the way, the call of man. Through every season, short or long. His word remains in you. His call remains in you. His truth is strong. His will remains in you. And his truth is very, very strong. I want to give a shout out to Grant Carter from Australia. Thank you so much, beloved. I want to give a shout out to Mr. Chris from the UK. And of course, beautiful Sue and many others. Thank you for listening. All right, let's get on with the message. In the trenches, there's a lot of fear. And I know that you've been feeling everything, the fear, everything that the world wants to and is rolling out. For he has not given you that spirit of fear. Of course, he's given you the spirit of might, so you may stand. And I guess it's easy when we are continually bombarded with the things going on in the world for our soul to be downcast and for our heart to be disheartened and even weakened. For it says that those that look upon the things of the world, their heart will fail them. Their heart will fail them. But before the heart even fails completely, looking at all their plans, it can weaken the heart. And of course, you're going to know what I say, don't look at the things of the world. But when there is nothing else to look at, like what else do we look at? That's what I want to talk about today. For there is something wonderful and amazing and much, much more greater that is coming here upon the earth. And beloved, it is being birthed through you. God's will for his kingdom to come upon the earth is being birthed through you. But how can it be birthed through us if we are holding on to fear by continually looking at the things going on in the world? It weakens the heart. This is very important because what the Father is doing, he is taking your heart and he is uplifting it. He's upholding it into the Spirit. And in the Spirit, it is being strengthened. As it is being strengthened, your physical body has to change with it. It's natural. Your physical body is going to change with the strengthening of your heart. The heart is what's being attacked by the world. But on the other hand, the heart of the dunamis power, being enrolled and activated inside of you. The kingdom is inside of you, is being born here on earth through you, and he's doing it through you. Let's talk about what is coming here so that we may look at those things, so we may see that the kingdom is coming. And what does that mean? No matter what the world wants to propagate on people, he is birthing something much, much greater in you. Many months ago, I got the revelation that when the things happen in the world, the same things are going to happen in you, but not through the world's ways. So in a way, we know that as the change is going on in the world, the change God is implementing and activating the change in you. And we have to see those things. This is a message of big encouragement for us. So I'm going to tell you some things about what the kingdom holds and what it looks like and what's that going to be like, and get away from this idea that in the midst of these kind of trials and tribulations that we are somehow weak and we have no power and we're just going to grudge by and somehow get through it, and sure, God is somehow going to protect us and he's somehow going to take care of us. That whole idea is too small, is not giving credit to what God is doing here through you and bringing his kingdom, his will of his kingdom on earth. That is through you. That's why he's taking your heart. He's putting it in the spirit. What does it say? The same spirit that raised Christ from the dead lives in you and quickens your mortal body. He does that through the heart. Do you see how important the heart is? You even know how important the heart is. Electromagnetic. We are being changed through the heart. Either we can be changed by fear and in that weak, defeated state. But we have to get out of that defeated state, that no matter what the arrows are being sent at noonday and in the evening and in the morning, and all these things that are being sent to us, bombarded onto us, that we should fear. Instead, looking at the things of the kingdom, let's start talking about those things. Let's start seeing and rejoicing even in the midst of all of this. Let's start looking at the things that are coming here on earth. The earth is for God's people, for the children of God, not the children of the devil, not the children of wickedness, not the children of evil, who are continually doing what in their hearts? Scheming evil against God's own people. How can they control? How can they put this? How can they put that onto them? The heart is what's being attacked by the world. But on the other hand, the heart, if you look at the Lord, if you look at the things of what the Father is doing and his might and his glory and his grace, the power of the dunamis power being enrolled and activated, and that reality, the uppercase reality that is inside of you, the kingdom is inside of you, is being born here on earth through you, and he's doing it through you. As long as we keep our eyes on the Lord, as long as we keep that faith. And what else do we have? Number one big thing is hope. Hope. The world wants to take away our hope. But we have the greatest hope, and that hope will never be disappointed as long as you keep looking at the Lord. Keep looking at the Father and what he's doing. Christ, what is being done through you. Yeshua, and the Holy Spirit. What is being done in you and through you as the ecclesia, as God's chosen people, as the children of God, the wheat, that strong wheat that cannot be blown down. Having faith. Having faith. In Hebrews 11:6, for we come to God in faith, knowing that He is real. Surely He will back you up. Surely He has not forgotten His people. Surely He is doing a great work. When something like this is happening in the world, surely the work that He is doing, that few are talking about, it's even much greater and much bigger in you. And that is the hope that we have. Knowing that He is real and that He rewards the faith of those who passionately seek Him, look upon Him. Faith opened Noah's heart to receive revelation and warning from God about what is coming. Even things that had never been seen before. But he stepped out in reverent obedience to God and built an ark that would save him and his family. By his faith, the world was condemned. But Noah, you received God's gift of righteousness that comes by believing. And that's why we are called righteous ones, righteous people. We have hope and we have faith. He has not forgotten His beloved. It says that He will even shorten the time for the sake of the elect. He will do many things for the sake of His elect, for the sake of His chosen, for the sake of His children. He has not forgotten. We're not going to grudge through. And I'm just like righteously angry. Because it's like we have to shake out, like shake off these arrows of fear that the world is just blasting like a spiritual war. And that's what it feels like, being in the trenches. He will do many things for the sake of His people. The earth is meant for goodness and righteousness, and His will to prevail for the goodness of all. That is what living in truth is. For that truth. And like I said before, it's all being done for your freedom. He is for you. He's not against you. He's going to not just see you through a little bit in such a kind of, oh, you survived way, but in a very strong and mighty, the kingdom, the power, the dunamis power, His power working through you. As there, all these like different implementations to try to upgrade man, God is naturally doing that in you. In a supernatural Holy Spirit power, His dunamis power working in you and through you. And that heart, that dunamis power of electromagnetic energy working through you here on earth.